Welcome back everybody to Vitally Veg. Today we're going to do a delicious and heartwarming soup recipe, Vegan Jackfruit Pozole Verde. If you've never had pozole, you're in for a treat. It's filling, it's delicious, and it's really, really good. Let's get started. Alright, we're going to start by preheating our oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, I'm going to rinse and drain 2 20-ounce cans of jackfruit in brine. Then I'm going to grab a large sheet pan and just set the jackfruit on like so. And then I'm going to take about 2 tablespoons of oil and just drizzle it on top. Alright, here I have about a half a tablespoon of garlic powder and some salt and pepper to taste. I'm just going to sprinkle that on top. And then I'm going to go ahead and mush up the jackfruit so that it resembles the texture of shredded meat. Go ahead and massage the seasoning and oil in like so. And then spread everything out so that it's evenly on the sheet pan. Once our oven is preheated, we're going to go ahead and bake the jackfruit. And we just want to bake that for about 35 to 40 minutes, making sure we flip it halfway. And it should look like that once it's done. I'm going to set that aside to cool and preheat our oven now to broil at 500 degrees Fahrenheit. While that's preheating, we're going to get 3 poblanos, 2 jalapenos, and about a pound of tomatillos here. I'm just going to peel the husks off the tomatillos and wash those like so. Once that's done, we're going to put that into a large cast iron skillet or sheet pan. After that, the oven should be preheated. We're going to go ahead and bake those veggies, making sure we flip them halfway for about 20 minutes or so, or until the outside is charred. And it should look like this once it's done. Alright, we're going to go ahead and let those cool. While those are cooling, I've got a large yellow onion here and about 6 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to chop those up and set those aside. Once my chilies are cooled, I'm going to go ahead and de-seed them. If you want your pozole spicier, you can keep the seeds in the jalapenos. So I'm going to peel the skin off of the poblanos and the jalapenos since it adds an unpleasant texture otherwise. Alright, we're ready for the next step. So I have a large stock pot here. I'm just going to add the last 2 tablespoons of oil. Once that's hot, I'm going to add half of the onions and all of the garlic. So reserve the other half. We're going to add about a tablespoon of oregano and a teaspoon of cumin here. We're just going to cook that on medium-high until the onion is translucent and the spices are fragrant. Alright, once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and add all of my tomatillos and my chilies. And we're going to add 4 cups of vegan chickenless broth or veggie broth. I'm going to add a large bunch of cilantro too. I forgot to do this, so don't forget that. Go ahead and immersion blend this until the liquid is smooth. You can also do this in a blender as long as it can handle hot liquid. You'll just put it back into the pot. Alright, so we're going to turn the heat back on to medium-high, and I'm going to add 4 more cups of vegan chickenless broth or veggie broth. And then I'm going to add the rest of my onions. After I add my onions, I'm going to add a 30-ounce can of white hominy that's been drained. And then I'm going to add that jackfruit that I baked earlier. Alright, so we're going to bring that up to a boil, and once it's boiling, we're going to reduce it to simmer and simmer that for about 2 hours so that the flavors can develop. Near the end of your 2 hours, you can cut your garnishes. I've got radishes, avocados, cilantro, jalapeno, and some limes here. After the 2 hours, your soup should look like this. Don't forget to salt and pepper it to taste and serve it with the garnishes on top. Alright everybody, that was Vegan Jackfruit Pozole Verde. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out vitallyveg.com for more recipes. I'll see you guys next time.